You're locked in on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? You're locked in on your favorite streaming platform. What's up, listeners? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us, and we definitely appreciate that. This is the Fresher Than Your Average podcast. I am Jay Hove. To my left, got my dog in this fashion shit. S.Wash. How are you, my brother?
We good, my brother. Glad to be here.
What's vibes, man?
It's vibes, bro.
Vibes good?
Vibes are good vibes.
Good vibes.
Vibes are up.
Good vibes. Cameraman, my guy, how are you, man? Yeah, there you go. Coach Lock back for another issue.
Cold lock back.
Yeah, and that producer of the show had business to attend to. We'll say
Really?
that. Yeah. So he's not here, but Coach Lock filling in for him. So shout out to Coach Lock.
Yeah.
So in this issue, we're breaking down summer 2025, and my guy S.Wash will be handing out pro tips for wedding season on this issue. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Could you do wedding planning?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. But you could
Way too much drama.
Design for the men's side. You got them right. You can get somebody right.
Yeah, I can get the fellas right.
There
No doubt.
There we go.
No doubt.
All right, before we get to that, let's air out our grievances for issue 0035. And I was told to bring back what actually grievances are.
Okay.
So if you didn't know, Festivus is a holiday celebrated annually on December 23rd.
Okay.
And it's celebrated by airing out grievances from the show Seinfeld. And that's openly expressing complaints or resentments, particularly about real life grievances. What is your grievance for issue 0035, Wash?
We didn't talk about this last show or the show before that, I don't think.
Okay.
But maybe the people have noticed. I certainly have.
Mm-hmm.
Nike, the prices are creeping up.
Creeping on the come up.
And they're blaming it on the tariffs. That's ridiculous. We're not crazy. We're not silly.
Yeah.
The tariffs, but in that regard, the China tariffs didn't go into effect. So Nike, why are you raising the prices?
Right.
You know.
And we see it.
We see it.
And we notice it.
It's getting ridiculous.
It's getting ridiculous. It's a week-to-week basis.
Week to week.
And everybody sees it.
Week to week, man.
And
we all
it's getting ridiculous.
We all see it. Right in our faces.
Right in our faces.
Man.
All right.
That's my biggest grievance right there.
Yeah, it's your grievance.
What about
my
you?
grievance for this issue is people that are giving people shit about wearing an Apple Watch, period.
What?
Like people are saying, oh, you shouldn't wear a suit with an Apple Watch, things of that nature, which I get it, right? It is a way that you can dress that up, though. Why not just put on switch the band?
Right.
Get a nicer, dressier band.
That's fair.
Yeah, I understand people saying they're coming in with a sport band on with a suit. I understand that.
You're not
trying. Yeah. But just switch out the bands, man. Like you mentioned, we basically are in a recession, and money is funny right now. Trust and believe that. And if somebody can't afford it, a really nice watch, a good Seiko, a good Rolex, whatever.
You say really nice, yeah.
It's a really nice watch.
Yeah.
Just switch out the bands. You can get on Amazon and get you a really nice band for a very affordable price. Switch the bands up, keep it rocking. Don't worry about people. Wear your Apple Watch. I understand though, wearing a suit with an Apple Watch, people give people a little shit about that. No, like that. Just let people rock how they gonna rock for sure.
Yeah, I'll at least switch up the band.
Switch up the band. That's what I'm saying. For my grievance, I found a way to get around. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Put on a good band.
Yeah.
Recent pickups, Watch. What'd you cop since our last issue?
Well.
Okay. This is what I've been waiting on. So I talk to Wash every day, and I was like, Wash, what's going on? Hey, I beat the final boss. And then 2-3 days later, I beat the final boss. So I'm excited about this. What's going
on? Recent pickup. One being the Air Jordan 3 Rare Air, which are on foot. Put them to the dirt immediately.
Immediately. They look good.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Minor lace swap. We went with the Sale laces. And also was able to cop the white cement 4s.
Oh, okay. Also.
White cement 4s.
Yeah, they already here.
Yeah, they already here. I got those. Yeah. Good leather. Good leather. I wish I probably should have gone a half size down.
Really?
For some reason, I feel like the Nike and their retros, they're making them a little bigger paws than what they've done in the past. Because my other 4s, I'm 10.5 all day. But for these, I feel like there's a little bit more room than what I'm used to. But I double up on the socks and we're good to go. Because I'm going to do that anyway.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. You wear 2 socks?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With everything?
Well, sneakers, yeah.
For real?
Sneakers, everything, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was 2 pair of socks.
2 pair of socks. I only wear 1 pair of socks.
Really?
I don't double up in size.
I
Yeah,
just like that tight
yeah.
fit
I got you.
on
That
the
makes
foot.
sense.
So yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Anything else? Did you beat the final boss? Anything else?
Oh yeah, hey,
Hey, come
yeah,
on, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Full Sport Press in the building, man. Champions,
Championship
champions.
rings.
We'll get to that on what I'm
Yeah,
wearing though. But yeah, that was a cop for sure.
Definitely
Shout
got
out to
that.
the guys,
Shout
man.
out to everybody that caught, man. They
Yeah.
got theirs, put them to the dirt, and
Yeah.
take a picture in them for sure. My recent pickups, I copped the Air Jordan 3 Red Air that Wash has on foot. Switch the laces out as well. I'm gonna do something different though. But that cream, you might have sold me on that sale. You might have sold me on that sale. I'm gonna let
Appreciate
you rock.
it, man.
I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you shine.
Shout out.
Yeah, shine light on them. Yeah. And that's it. I ain't copped
That was it?
anything else, just my rare threes. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm happy about those. That came in yet. Well, I don't know why Nike do me like that.
Do what now? They came in yet? Really?
You know they're on sneakers right now? Not sneakers. They're on Swoosh. They're on Swoosh right now.
I said they on the swoosh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
It's interesting because even the UNC ones, the retros, those are on swoosh now.
Yeah. Retro 4s?
I mean the ones. The ones. You know the UNC ones.
Oh, the UNC, the
Reimagines, yeah.
Those, yeah.
Those still on there.
Yeah.
Full size run.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, it don't matter. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with stuff setting. As long as they're good shoes and I'm getting them.
Those are good shoes, man.
Those Reimagine ones, I slept. I slept on as far as putting them in my top 5. That's a good shoe. People aren't talking about those enough. But yeah, that's all my recent pickups. Let's move on to cop or drop. Wash, what we got first, my guy?
Yeah, first up, we have the Nike Air Max 95 and Bright Mandarin. Release date is June the 5th. Retail price is $190. Resale is $200. Is this a cop drop or resale for you, Jay?
Man, I'm on the fence about these 95s. Like, I want the big bubble neon.
So you like the big bubble?
I like the big bubble. I'm a fan of the big bubble, and I heard they're wider. I have a pair of the regular neons, and it's a tighter fit on that shoe. There's no way you wearing 2 socks with them unless you go up half a size. So with these though, I think it's a skip for me, mainly due to the fact of it makes me think of UT. I remember being a kid and people would wear these with UT Vol stuff.
Did they?
Yeah.
That was the thing growing up. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so it kind of made me sick to my stomach. So in turn, that's why it's a drop for me. But it's a good shoe. I like them though.
Yeah, I like them as well. But it's a drop for me as well. Being here in Tennessee, like you said, you put these on, people they're automatically gonna hit you with the VFL and all that type of stuff. It's like nah. So I do like the colorway, but it's not something I'd wear. So it's a drop for me too.
Big drop. Next up, we have the Fear of God Athletics Adidas 2 high top and low top and basketball shoes, and their colorway is ash pearl. These come out June the 7th for a retail price of $200. I think the lows are 165, 170, something like that. Both are going for retail right now in all resale markets. Cop, drop, or resale, Wash.
Man, I would cop these in a different colorway.
Okay.
Not that I'm not mad at this particular colorway because I do like the shoe design.
Okay.
I would cop these. I want to see the other colors though.
Okay.
So but yeah, it's a cop. It's a cop.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these shoes. They remind me of
Neither?
Yeezys. Neither. Yeah. And I just think Jerry's I'm just gonna be honest. Jerry's gotten lazy when he was with Adidas. Like I don't think he's putting in a lot of work to come up with anything that is new. This kind of looks like I'm just gonna be honest, a knockoff Yeezy.
Knockoff Yeezy?
It looks like a knockoff Yeezy to me, man. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
It looks like something that was left or not even left, but it was on the design team for Yeezy, and Jerry put his own twist to it. I see maybe like a strap or something, which makes me think of what are those shoes that B Moody used to wear? What are those things? Supras. They look like
Supras. Oh yeah. Shout out to Lil Wayne, huh?
Yeah, nah.
He was big Supra.
Hey, listen, let's have a conversation real quick. Real quick.
Supra had a nice run though.
Wayne said a bar that said, I'm working on my craft. Call me Macaroni Tunchi.
Macaroni Tunchi, yeah.
Is that a good bar?
No, it's not a good bar. No, it's not a good bar. No. And it's a lot of it's because of who it is. Lil Wayne, man. Come on, Wayne.
It's not a good bar.
Come on, Wayne. That's not a good bar.
Just asking. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. Was that a good bar or not?
All right, next up we have the Amon Monier Air Jordan 5 Retro in Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Retail release date is June the 7th. Retail price is $225. Resale is $250. Is this a cop drop or resale for you, Jay?
Okay, so I'm a fan of AMA, and I'm kind of happy that they're going away, per se, from their motifs that they've been using
Mm-hmm.
over the years now. Black laces kind of throw me off with this, but this is a good cop. If I catch these for retail, I will get these. They ain't bad. I
Got it.
don't like those black laces though.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a drop for me. These are they're similar to the last colorway he dropped
That's
that came in the black and one came in the white with the navy and black.
yep.
Really puts me in those mind frame. He just switched up the color
That's it.
way in one area
Yeah.
outside of that. So it's a drop for me. Just not very just not much originality to it.
Yeah.
He's capitalizing off Juneteenth.
Yeah, he is. And here's the thing too, like we were talking about with Jerry Lorenzo, has he and James Whitner, has he kind of hit a stalemate with his run with AMA? Like the sneaker of the year last year was the AMA 3. I
Yep.
think it's not too far off from looking just like that shoe.
Right.
Like you see what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of personality each shoe. I'm not saying to go crazy colors like J Tips does with every colorway,
No, not at
all
all.
of that. I'm not saying to put out a Fresh Prince shoe, but what I'm saying is maybe just switch up the colors a little bit
Mm-hmm.
to bring back a little bit more of an emergence to maybe think about copping the shoe, because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's just kind of stale with these.
And maybe pick a different Jordan.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
we've seen the 1s, 2s, 3s,
yeah,
4s, and 5s, right?
yeah. What did he do? You do the 9s? Yuck.
No, not the 9s.
Not
I
the
mean, he
10s.
could do a 6.
He's doing the 6. A 6 is coming out this
Well,
year.
there you go.
Yeah,
There you
he's
go.
coming. He's
Thank
coming out with a 6.
you.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Jown Asics Gel Kayano in Ice Blue and Midnight Blue. These come out June the 12th for a retail price of $190. If you want a pair right now, it is $250 as well. Cop, drop, or resale wash.
Man, I would cop these in the what colorway you calling it with the blue?
Is it like the light blue? That's
Lighter blue.
ice blue.
Yeah, the ice blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would cop in that colorway.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty clean. Resale price isn't too crazy.
No. It's
We
gonna go up though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit, so I still have. With that being said, I still have my number.
Mm.
But as it sits, I mean that's a good cop.
That's right.
I still need an ASIC, man.
Yeah, man, this is a good one to start. The only thing about, I have the Asics Gel Kayano that they did in maybe 2022, and it kind of looks just like the Midnight Blue colorway.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, that navy is such a dark blue. It looks black right there instead of midnight blue. I think I'm gonna pass on both of these. That mesh toe is terrifying to me. You know, I'm scared of a mesh toe.
Yeah.
Say if I want to go to McDougal's, get some house sauce,
Mm.
man, it gets a little tricky right
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
good sneaker. Like, I think it's a really good sneaker, super comfortable, but just not worth it. I'm gonna skip this.
McDougal's Gold or the Honeybee?
Honeybee.
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 You got the game? Yeah. I like the gold too, though, man.
Up, man.
I like the gold.
McDougal's.
We never been to McDougal?
Nah.
No.
No, we ain't never been to McDougal's, dog.
Yeah, we have, Jay.
No, we
Yeah,
haven't, bro.
have, bro.
No, we haven't. I'm telling you, we ain't been to McDougal's.
Yeah, man.
Which one we gonna go to? The one on on the south side?
The one on 12 out.
Yeah, we ain't never been there.
That's the only
Because I was
one.
thinking maybe because the one on Belcourt closed.
One on
And then
Belcourt
this
closed?
one in Cool Springs.
Is one Maryland Farms?
Maryland Farms. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we ain't been, dog.
Really?
Yeah, dog. We ain't been to. No, dog. No.
That's your fault then.
Nah, man, come
That's
on.
your fault.
Man.
Yeah, that's your
Come on,
fault.
break
man.
bread with your boy. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Hey, next up, man.
Yeah.
We got out there. Next up, man, we got the Vandy Pink A6 Gel Nimbus.
Yep.
10.1
Yeah.
and banana split, strawberry or banana.
That's right.
Release date is June 13th. The retail price is $130. Resale is $285. Is this a cop drop or resale for you?
Oh man, what they did with Vandy the Pink did was that mesh that I was worried about in the last shoe. It is an off color, so it's pink or it's like a yellow, which in turn can kind of prevent a spill. It would eat that spill. So
Right.
out of the two that I would get, I would probably go with the strawberry. Nah, I would probably go with the banana split joints. Yeah, the banana splits. I mean, so many shoes that came out with that pink motif right there. I'm skipping any more of those, bro. I don't even wear the ones I already got. So Yeah, man. I would do the banana split, but at the end of the day, I don't need any one of these, so it'd be a drop for me. I'm copping responsibly, dog.
Gotta cop responsibly.
That's
This
right.
is a good chance to do that.
Yeah, man.
It'd be a drop for me as well, man.
Yeah.
Really, because these are seasonal shoes.
Seasonal.
So I wouldn't be copping responsibly if
That's right.
partook in these. So yeah, it's a pass. It's a drop for me.
That's right. And closing things out, we have the Air Jordan 14 Ferrari colorway. These come out June the 17th, 2025 for a retail price of $210. If you want to pair right now, it is $225. Watch, cop, drop, or resale.
Man, these are a drop, man. I like the concept with the Ferrari and its influence and everything, but it's just not a good looking shoe. You know, it's the materials used. It's more like a whole cut sneaker of the 14, which looks funny to me. So no design to it. So yeah, it will be a drop. It'll be a
Yeah.
drop.
Now these originally came out in, I don't know what's the original date for these.
Release date?
Yeah, maybe 2010, 2011. I'm not a fan of 14s. Growing up, we wore ankle socks, right? So well, really no shows.
Right,
Really
yeah.
no shows. And I hooped in these, and they used to always cut the top part of my foot
All right, yeah, okay.
because of the no shows. So I just never really was a fan of 14s, and these are no different.
Man, you know who used to kill in these, man?
Who?
Cincinnati Bearcats, man.
Steve Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah.
Kenya Martin was on that squad as well.
Yeah.
What was the other the wing? What was his name?
The wing.
Athletic dude.
Pete Michael. He was a killer there.
He didn't get
DeMar Johnson.
Yeah, DeMar Johnson.
Yeah, DeMar Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
These originally
They had
came
a
out in
squad.
2014, and this is
But no, I was just speaking about the 14s in general.
I'm
Not
just talking about just the
Yeah.
I'm just saying this shoe came out in 20.
Okay.
And then this is the thing too. What the hell are you doing in this shoe? Like, what are you
Right.
putting on? Give me a fit to wear with this right now. It's an ugly one.
Yeah.
Talking about dog B, he had them on with some
Did?
Nike shorts on the last issue.
That's
and
a big
yeah, that's
sure.
a big Nike shorts. It's nasty. Yeah, shout out to B. Yeah, but I don't. They fits. Never mind. We'll talk about that. Woo, boy, it's hard for the nap time right now. But they up right now. The yes sir.
Yes.
Hey,
The
you
yes
got the
sir.
Pacers winning this.
I don't. No. I'm still. I'm still. I think in the beginning I said OKC in 5.
Yeah.
I'm still OKC in 5.
Oh, you said they're gonna win 4 straight?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said that too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 straight.
Yeah. Well, by the
Yeah,
time
think
you hear
about
this, it'll be. They'll hear it. They
You
gonna
should
hear
get about it real quick.
Talk about
They gave away now. Pacers had to take it.
They had
Right? They had to take it.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But OKC didn't get a game away though.
They did. Just like the Knicks gave away game 1 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah.
They have history. Yeah. Pacer. Yeah. You gotta. Yeah.
Them boys always in a fight, man.
Yeah, ready.
Let's get to the tunnel vision segment.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision time. This is the section between the recording studio or the playing field. This is the runway for athletes and entertainers to get fits off. We'll break down fits of people in the culture. Some are household names, some are up and coming stars. First things first. So we got Wash.
First up, we have Odell Cornelius Beckham Jr.
Yeah.
It's a socialite.
Yeah, does he still play football?
I don't think so. Yeah. I think he's over.
It's over with.
Yeah,
Man,
which he had a
31. I'm telling you. I talk about it on FSP all the time. 31.
Right. That's
Gun
the
line, boss. It's over.
Hmm.
You can't get off the line.
Yeah.
Guess who 31? Stephon Diggs. Guess who's 31 last year? Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
It's the gun line, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the gun line.
No, you're right, man. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So you think this is it for Diggs after this year?
Yeah. Done.
He's coming off injury too.
Coming
right?
off
So
an ACL.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But yeah, nevertheless though, OBJ is in Chrome Hearts Matty Boy suit, $10,000. Chrome Hearts chain white button up shirt for $1,000. Chrome Hearts Matty Boy checkered Vans for $2,000.
That's right.
Is he fresher than your average Jay?
So I would say, what would you say is the biggest brand in fashion right now? Do you think it's Chrome?
Yeah, I'd say Chrome. Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet. Bro, you turning around showing the Chrome.
Oh yeah. You know, talking about courtside.
Yeah, courtside, Yachty in chrome, Drake in chrome. Bro, chrome is and I've never seen them use this of the Matty Boy like image. I haven't seen that, so it's something new.
This is new. Yeah,
That is new.
when I saw this, I didn't think Chrome Hearts.
They were trying to go away per se from the cross. This still didn't hit the mark for me. This is a bad fit. I have never seen anybody successfully pull off a suit with Vans.
Right.
And this is no different with Odell Cornelius Beckham Jr. This is a bad fit. I understand what he's trying to do. Business up top, party on the feet, but nah, man, not a good fit, man. Not fresher than your average.
Yeah, I agree with you. Not fresher than your average. Yeah. This puts me in the mind frame of Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
the suit with the pattern. You know what I mean? So, it's not. It looks like it's not to be taken serious.
Yeah,
and it's a suit.
And it's
when it comes to wearing a suit, you want to project an image of take me serious.
Yeah.
So, and he's not doing that. So yeah, this is he's not fresh in your average, and the shoes don't do him any justice.
No. So that's a whole different pattern, right? He got a pattern suit on with checkerboard shoes.
Yeah.
Right? You just doubling up the patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of patterns.
Yeah.
It's a miss for me. So yeah, definitely not fresher than your average. But I get what he was trying to do, and I respect Chrome for trying to switch up their actual image, right?
Finally,
because man, I mean, it happened to Denim Tears. The cotton wreath, you ran that into the ground. You try to come up with an original design, and what got you that with Chrome is the cross. But that shit's so expensive, man. So it's a he got a $10,000 suit on right now, dog.
$10K.
That's crazy, man.
$10K.
Yeah. Next up, we have Anthony Leon Tucker, a basketball player known as PJ Tucker. He's in the New York Yankees fitted for $65. He's in the Vance and leather moto jacket for $1,200. He's in the Louis Vuitton leather shorts for $2,400. Goyard travel companion bag for $8,500, and closing things out with the shoe of the year from 2024, the Louis Vuitton 6-inch Timberland for $2,800. Wash, is he fresher than your average?
Man, at first glance, I wanted to say fresh, but it's good in certain pieces. I'm not gonna say he's fresher than your average. I think the shorts are a bit too snug.
Yeah,
and I will touch on that later in some of our trends later on for the summer. But yeah, I think that's what kills it for me is the short length and the fit of them.
It's the white socks for me, dog. It's white socks, dog.
Yeah,
white socks with the boots. Now I get come on, that ain't it. I mean, but here's the thing: you got to wear socks, right? You got a white tee, so you chasing a white tee with the white socks. What kind of worries me about this fit? The shorts, a little skeet. Good fit. I would have wore leather pants per se,
right,
instead of leather shorts,
right.
With this fit, Vanson had a great collab with Supreme, and that really got them embarked on a lot of people wearing those moto jackets. Not a bad fit. I just think the shorts was a little too much. And maybe switch and put on some leather pants. You put some leather pants on,
right?
Yeah, nothing wrong with leather pants.
Nothing wrong at all.
A pair of leather pants.
Yeah. Do I own a pair?
Yeah,
I don't. But believe it or not, man. Back in the day, back in high school, I did.
Okay.
You remember Wilson's leather?
Wilson's leather, yeah.
Some Wilson's leather pants back in the day, man.
Yeah. I've never owned a pair of leather pants. I had a Wilson's leather jacket.
I know that. Oh yeah, that was a staple.
Wilson leather jacket.
That was a staple right there. You had to have a Wilson leather jacket.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you went with the leather pants.
Leather pants.
Yeah.
Had no business doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I did.
But you did. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. So next up we have Sergio Kitchens, aka Gunna.
Yeah.
Gunna is in Tom Ford shades for $500. Lemaire boxy crop jacket for $3,800. Does it pronounce right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The jacket is $3,800. Tom Ford slack shorts for $2,100. Prada nylon trousers for $1,290. And we're closing things out with the Prada American Cup for $800.
Yikes.
Is he fresher than your average?
All right. So shout out to Sergio Kitchens. Gunna, really great rapper. And this is the thing. Gunna is on a fitness journey right now.
Yeah.
And I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Man, all about getting right. But when people go on these fitness journeys, you gotta take your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. I see some of the homies do that, and I ain't gonna put them on blast. But going through that fitness journey, you feel good about yourself, and this was all about self-confidence, man.
Right.
He's very confident in this. It's not a good fit though. It's not a good fit, man. He got double pants on, and on top of that, he got a leather top with no shirt under that. You got gray socks on. He's tripping, man. It's not a good fit. No, I get it. It's high end, and I like him going with Lemaire Boxy. That is one of the newer brands that's popping right now.
Okay,
but
check them out.
Yeah, but nah, man, this ain't it. Nah.
Yeah,
What you think?
It's not a good fit. I do like the jacket though.
Jacket is tough.
But it's not a good fit though.
Nah,
man.
man.
Put a shirt on,
Yeah.
even if it's just a white tank. Just put a shirt on.
Put a tank under that.
It's totally fine.
That's right.
And man, where could I find the if I wanted a pair today?
Okay.
Where could I find the Prada American cups?
Prada.com.
That's it?
At Neiman. They're at Neiman.
Okay.
They're at Neiman. Yeah. $850. I remember copping them in college. They was $3.95. $3.99 at the most.
How much they now?
$850 out the door. Yeah, you ain't getting them no cheaper, bro. They ain't never on sale. I'm gonna get a pair though, cause I want a pair of maybe like a
what color would you get today?
Gray, maybe white and gray, or
they come in black and white.
It's black and white. They do a matte one now that dropped in 2025. So where the patent leather is on this, it's matte, whatever color. Yeah, so those are pretty dope. And it's just a great shoe. You can wear it with anything. I put it on my Instagram. It's the first all-purpose shoe. Like that Prada American Cup that came out in the early 2000s. You can wear it to anything, from weddings to court cases to job interviews, whatever the case may be. First date. People laughing about the first date. Boy, you put out the products on the first date. You got the dough.
You're saying something.
Yeah, man. So yeah,
you're not playing.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Yeah, that Prada American Cup was tough. But yeah, there isn't a place per se that you can get Neiman's. That's something we got here that you can walk in and get a pair of Prada American. Yeah. All right. Next up, I have Aaron Taylor Johnson, a British actor. The reason also, I was asked that we don't have a lot of diversity. So we're trying to include some of our white brothers and sisters into this.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So we got Aaron Taylor Johnson, British actor. Tom Ford bomber jacket for $6,900. He's in the Tom Ford off-white button-down for $825. He's in the Tom Ford Atticus trousers for $950, and closing things out with the Tom Ford suede lace-ups for $950. Wash. Is he fresher than your average?
Man, I like the effort he's put in with this. Yeah, he's trying.
Who's his brother, man?
Huh?
Who is his brother?
I don't know. You said. Hold on. You said. Yeah.
You don't know who this is?
No. Who is this guy? I was genuine, dog. Hey, I was genuine. Hey, this brother's a British actor. He's trying. But I don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Clip it. How did he make it, man?
Taylor Johnson, man.
Hey, well, we gonna tell you, he made it because he's trying.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah, he's in the Tom Ford head to toe, off white. He's white, so he needs some color to break it up a little bit, man. It's like a ghost, man. He's just like Stewie, man.
Stewie coming in his shoes back. Man, y'all go find that, Jack. Hey, Stewie pulled up. White. Yeah.
White. Yeah. Is she white?
Hey, is she white?
She's white. I mean,
man, listen. Man. Neon white. Yeah.
Bro.
Woo.
That glow. But yeah,
that's stupid, man. I had to look over my dog. I said, hey, who is this brother? He said, huh? I said, who is this brother? He said, I don't know.
Hey, man.
Hey. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Who is this on this? Go look at the grid. Who is Aaron Taylor Johnson, man? What? He said, who?
Your reaction like
I said, hey, what? Who is this brother? You look like I was talking about somebody else. Like,
yeah, I'm looking like, huh?
I don't know. Oh man, he was in something, man.
Yeah,
It
had to
was-
be.
Yeah,
Had to be, because he's at 92 in
Yeah,
New York, United
yeah,
Airlines, something. So
I think he was in some like what's that called? Marvel, some Marvel stuff for sure.
oh no way,
Yeah.
he's not a part of MCU.
Yeah.
Oh, so that ain't even came out yet though. He's playing Craven. Got you. Okay. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Because James Marsden is the Craven we know,
I don't,
right?
I mean,
Oh,
he what?
oh
Hey,
yeah, man.
hey,
Yeah.
who is Craven?
Who? Oh, is? But the voice of Ultron, man. I don't know who it is.
Man,
Somebody to play the voice of Ultron. Okay. Huh?
hey man,
Yeah, but you talking about movies that are fly, you know, nobody.
who the hell is Craven? Yeah, who's Craven?
Craven wasn't a good movie, by the way.
Okay. All right, man. What we got next?
yeah,
man?
So
But yeah, nah, he's too much white for my
yeah,
boy.
yeah, way too
Aaron
much.
Taylor Johnson.
You
A
gotta
lot of white.
Add some colors.
Mix it in, man. Max it. Put a brown shirt in. You feel me?
Yeah.
With some brown shoes. We out the door.
Yes,
We out the door.
yes. Just way too matchy.
Yeah, nah.
Next up we have Seth Rogen. We know who that is, Canadian actor. Seth is in the Brunello Cucinelli suit for $4,600. Brunello Cucinelli tie for $420. Brunello Cucinello white dress shirt for $1,400, and Ferragamo brown leather loafers for $950. Jay, easy fresher than your average.
Shout out to Seth, man.
Yeah.
Seth is trying right here.
Yeah.
But them Ferragamos, he wore them bitches all of 2023, all of 2024.
Yeah.
He done put that. Got his 950 out there, motherfucker. He got the 950.
Hey, man.
Hey, he coming responsibly,
Hey,
Jack.
Seth got to invest in some shoe trees, man. He'd be good to go, man. He'd be good to go with some shoe trees. Yeah, so pro tip, people. For your hard bottoms, for your Ferragamos, your hard bottoms, lace up or loafer, invest in some nice oak shoe trees, man.
That's right.
It helps you manage that crease.
How much it cost you, Jack?
Oh man, good ones, $80, $90. Good ones.
Yeah.
But they last you a lifetime, though, is the thing. That's the thing when it comes to dress wear like this.
Yeah, man.
These type of garments last you a lifetime. So in turn, you have to know how to care for them.
That's right.
So you're right though, man. You're right. I think he's fresh, but not fresher than your average because the shoes are just smoked. They're just smoked, man.
He wore them. Hey, he done wore them to every red carpet.
Every red carpet.
Boy, we got, listen. This what, hey, my white people that's watching this, we love y'all. Listen.
Of course.
Man, y'all got to work on getting these shoes together. Spend that little money, man. $85.
You might as well.
That stretch at $950, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you paid $950, you have to go in with the mindset of, okay, I'm out the door. I'm gonna be at around $1,100 because I got to give me some shoe trees.
That's right, man.
To care for them.
Boy, man, he not copping responsibly. Man.
He's not. If he's gonna wear them, he's got. Hey, come on.
And clearly, he gonna wear.
He gonna wear them.
He ain't got no socks on.
Man, I can just imagine what the bottom looks like.
Man, them shit stink. You hear me?
Right,
man.
right.
Hey, man, they got a little beer on them.
And that's something else the shoe tree will help with. Is the odor.
The odor.
So
yeah. Close us out, Wash.
Man. Closing us out, man. Eric Marlon Bishop, aka Jamie Foxx. Those that know that. Yeah. Jamie is in a Two Roads Company hat for $350. Bottega shades for $550. Marnie Rover cutout shirt for $1,125. And the Marnie Rover cutout trousers for $945.
Yeah.
Is he fresher than your average?
Yeah, nah. This hat is trash. He got sequins on. You can see, his body starting from his top to his bottom. Hell, pants so big. I don't even know what shoes Jamie got on right now.
You can't tell.
Yeah, you can't even tell. Yeah. And he been wearing the hell out of that hat. And if you go and look at Jamie Foxx's Instagram, you will notice that Jamie has worn this hat all of 2025. Him and my dog Seth Rogen got something in common. They getting their money out of some things.
They getting their money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that. What's my dog with the big hat? Cameraman Ray. Right. What's the dude to wear the hat on Mortal Kombat?
Raiden.
Raiden. Yeah, right. Yeah. Look at you, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't even know you played video games.
Yeah, that back then, yeah, I was a child though. You know what I mean? So yeah.
What the fuck
So
you talking
nothing at all. I'm just saying I was a child when I played Mortal Kombat.
Okay, yeah.
So
but
what y'all playing today though?
We playing college football.
Okay.
Yeah, we play Madden. We play 2K. We waiting on GTA. Is we not, cameraman? We waiting on GTA, Jack. Yes, sir.
I've heard of GTA, and
Yeah.
from my understanding, I've been waiting on GTA for about 10 years now.
We have. So what I'm saying is,
So good luck with it.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, listen.
Good luck with it.
Yeah.
What's that, cameraman?
Yeah, GTA. Yeah.
GTA said he had to take a loan out to play the
Yeah,
game.
now for sure it's gonna be all good. We're gonna make it. But yeah, Jamie not fresh, man.
Yeah,
And he gotta switch the hats up. Why don't you just get a black one? Why he got all this black on with a tan hat? He been wearing the hat, man. Please go to Jamie Foxx's Instagram. I promise you guys, he's been wearing the hell out of his hat with everything. So it's like the for real hat.
Now, if I were to shoot him just a little bit of bail,
Okay.
He is in recovery, right?
Okay.
We gonna give him that. He's still in recovery from the medical.
Yeah,
So
medical.
you know, yeah, I gotta give him a little bail, but maybe he's still trying to figure things out.
Oh, I thought
trying to find this.
Ain't enough bail. Because the bail might have been maybe he's invested in 2 roads. And
Yeah,
that might be his company. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, I doubt that though.
Yeah, I doubt that too. Yeah, not with that.
Shout out to him though.
Shout out to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's fresh in the average hour. I think the hat misses the mark.
Yeah.
This fit, he's too old for.
That's right. Young boy fit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's bad fit. Yeah. Let's get to the Wear Your Kick segment.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. Before we get started with the cover story, it is the Wear Your Kick segment. Wash. What shoes do you have on foot? What fit do you have on, my brother?
Yeah, so today's issue, I've got on the Air Jordan 3 Rear Air, the black colorway. Pants about ML.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Yeah, come on.
Full Sport Press champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're one of the best pod shirts out, I think.
Yeah, man.
So we are champions. Shout out to the family.
Shout out to the gang.
Frames of Ray-Ban Aviators.
Yeah, man.
So
shout out to you.
Yeah, man. What about yourself?
Yeah, cameraman. Where we start? I'm gonna take my time. I sure am. I'm gonna take your time, pals. I'm in the Nike Colin Kaepernick Air Force One from 2019.
Shout out to Kim.
First time wearing these.
Yeah, man.
First time wearing. I put them to the dirt.
Those look amazing, man.
Yeah, man. Those
look amazing.
Good little cop. I'm in the Nike Patta sweatsuit from fall winter 2021, and I'm closing things out with the Joe Fresh Good Chicago White Sox fit.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, what's the jumpsuit again? I mean, sweatsuit again?
Para.
Yeah,
Para. They did.
Yeah.
They did Japan. It was USA and the Navy, just like this.
Didn't they do some stuff with Air Max?
Air Max, yeah, they got an Air Max pair. Yeah, shout out to Pair. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember those Air Force Ones, man. That was the time. Man. Shout out to Cap.
2021, man. They was trying to get my boy back into the game, and he didn't make it. He's still trying though.
It's funny, yeah. they do a press release every year about that. He's still in shape.
Yeah, he's still
ready to go.
Ready to go. Yeah.
Shout out to Cap.
Listen, we was talking about Stephon Diggs ain't open. He can't throw nobody open no more.
No, man, it's over. It's over.
All right, let's get to the cover story.
Let's get to it, man. Yes, sir.
Cover story time. It is summer 2025 trends, and we're closing things out as well with some wedding advice. First things first, though, just about every summer feels like specific styles reign supreme in fashion, which begs the question, Wash, which fashion trend will take over the summer of 2025? What should you invest in? And whose stock is rising and what's on the way out? So you're not scrambling around to answer those questions on the first day of summer, which was it was June.
June, right?
June the
first day of summer is usually in June. It's June the
2nd. Maybe June the 2nd.
Nah, June 20th, my God.
June 20th. Okay. That's what I was thinking, Mason, June 20th. June 20th and June 20th, that's a little stretch. And it's hot now.
Man.
So it's gonna be a real hot
We haven't approached heat advisory just yet, but it's hot though.
It's hot though, for sure.
It's hot.
We're here as a team to get you ready for the season ahead. First things first, what is your first trend for summer 2025, Wash?
My first trend is are the Bermuda shorts.
Okay.
So if you're familiar with Bermuda shorts, they're a little They're longer, baggier, but they still have a tapered look to them.
Okay, I'm finna Google.
Yeah. So a notable brand that I know that makes them is About Blank. They make a really good Bermuda short. The reason why I like these is because you can really dress them up, dress them down. So
Okay.
you can wear sneakers with them. And a trend that I'm seeing come along past couple of years, past few years, is wearing loafers with them.
Okay, loafers with the shorts. Yeah,
Loafers with the shoes with the socks and everything.
Okay.
So yeah. So just a versatile a versatile piece
Okay.
for your spring and summer for your summer vibes. You
Okay.
can be comfortable. So Bermuda shorts. Another place I've seen where you can get them is ASSO as well.
Yeah.
ASOS.
ASOS. Yeah.
Or ASOS.
Yeah. ASOS.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna skip around then. I'm gonna roll with you with jorts then, because jean shorts is a fashion statement that's done rounds of years. So I think it was popping heavily in the 70s, skipped to the 80s, heavy in the 90s, took over the early 2000s with Rockaway and Sean John. And I think with a slouchier, baggier fit, jorts are back.
Yeah.
We were out at the pop-up shop for FSP. You had on a pair of jorts, solid short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. So it's one of those.
Shout out to Zach a lot.
Yeah. You should have stayed for that one. Yeah. The best jorts, would you say, are the ones that fit above the knee? Are we still above the knee game, or are we going past the knee now?
I'm still above the knee gang because I'm of a certain age, man,
Right.
where it's just like,
Yeah,
I want to be comfortable too.
that's right.
So
But with a wider short, right? Not because above the knee gang was more of a slimmer short.
right,
You would say with a little bit more of a looser fit.
looser fit, yeah,
Looser
yeah,
fit, but still
yeah.
above the knee.
Still above the knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess that's everybody's right now summer alternative to jeans. You can wear the jorts above the knee, and people, like you said, are wearing tops with a little bit more of a pizzazz and wearing socks and things of that nature. Yeah, you did a good way of rocking that though, man.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Jorts for me, for sure, is
Yeah.
my trend one. What's your trend two, Wash?
Trend 2 is sort of a well, not sort of, it's an adaptation of something we saw last year with crochet button ups.
Okay.
Remember last year? This year though, I'm seeing a trend of crochet tanks and crochet crew shirts.
Yeah.
Really. Pro tip though, you gotta wear a white tee underneath.
You raw dog.
I don't want to say white beater, but a white tank. I mean,
yeah, tank.
white tank.
Yeah, for sure. A shirt is what it's called.
Yeah, A shirt. Gotta wear a white A shirt underneath. It's okay that they see it. It's kind of the point.
That is the point. Yeah.
Right. So, but yeah, man. Crochet tanks and crochet crew necks. For me, it'd be more crew necks over tanks.
Yeah.
Still trying to get back into my physique of when I was in my late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Crew
Now,
necks.
cameraman asked a good question. Deodorant, clear deodorant, spray deodorant. Or we doing white deodorant? What we doing? What we doing?
What did you say? You said clear or white or what? What was the other one?
Spray.
Was spray?
Yeah. Tussy different. I ain't doing that.
Tussy is wild.
Tussy's wild. Yeah.
Tussy is wild.
With your deodorant.
So yeah. For me, I'll speak for myself. It's a personal thing for me, just like it should be for everybody. With let's just say cologne.
All of this, right?
Yeah, I do. My deodorant is white.
My deodorant is white too.
My deodorant is white. I can do that though, right? Because my underarm area really doesn't project a certain look if I raise my arm.
Yeah.
So I'm good in that area. So I'm going white. What about
some
you?
people stink. So I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Or it shows.
Or it shows.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So in turn,
me, it doesn't show.
Man, I'll never forget like playing basketball. And as a kid, I would be like, yo, like when you taking pictures in the yearbook and you shooting, it's going to. So I've been man maintenance since I was maybe 14.
Yeah.
You understand? And so I would look and be like, man, nah, I'm shaving under my arms because I want to make my action photos pop. That's dead ass is the reason. You can't have a little afro and shit down there on your action photos, gang. No. I wear white deodorant. Yeah. So I ain't spray shit.
You're right. Spray is
fucking spray on. No.
Going Axe in 2025 is crazy. A lot of people
do the spray. I can't.
Oh, clearly.
The spray shit, that should make me.
It's selling, no doubt. I ain't never went spray.
White,
bro.
Cocaine, white is Breonna Stewart. Like my boy, what's my white boy name we did earlier? Yeah, Aaron Taylor.
Yeah, for sure.
Aaron Taylor.
White is Aaron Taylor.
White. Yeah, man, you ain't talking about nothing, man. My second trend is it's dress shirts, man. Not going back into a situation where throwing a suit, get it tapered up. We ain't doing that. I ain't talking about the long, crazy Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, change clothes.
He had a run though.
He had a run though. He had people putting on some nasty ass button ups, y'all. That was a nasty time. People was going to clubs, big ass jeans,
Big ass button
big ass
too.
button ups, big and tall section in Macy's. Just nasty ass.
You know, it's funny. Even though you know you had to do it,
You had to do
but
it.
that was a time though.
Hell yeah.
Like today, younger people don't even have that
No.
experience. 'Cause people don't even go out
No, man.
like younger people. You know, they don't
Yeah.
really go out. Well, from what I see,
Yeah.
not in the business or anything,
People
but
be
just from what I
outside
see.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just it's a different vibe.
It is a different vibe. I mean, I ain't
Altogether.
banging with that. But long sleeve shirts, rolling them up because it's hot outside. So
Mhm.
rolling up a long sleeve, button up preferably.
Mhm.
If you want to get a little breeze in there, some Japanese cotton, breezy, lightweight fabric, kind of giving you that crinkled texture. You can wear it anytime, untucked, breezy, or boxy. So a
Mhm.
long sleeve shirt, yeah,
Yeah.
something that you could rock.
Yeah. I when you mentioned that, I think of some brands. So Ty
Yeah.
Snyder is a good one.
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
get you a good button up.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anyone. About Blank has some good button ups too.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
So
So that is my trend 2. What is your trend 3, Wash?
my trend 3, man, is uh taking your style to the next level, in my opinion, man. It's the white cotton dinner jacket.
Okay. All right.
Right. So it could be a shawl collar, it could be a regular point collar.
Okay.
It could be one button or two button.
Okay.
Side vents in the back, no single vents.
Mhm.
Yeah, but man, it's just another piece to really uh add some style to what you're doing in the summer. You
Okay.
you can wear a t-shirt underneath it, you can
Yeah.
wear a button up underneath it.
Heard you.
You can wear it with jeans.
Yeah.
I've seen people wearing with the jeans, low cut sneakers or loafers. So
Excellent.
yeah, man, yeah. The white dinner jacket is definitely a trend I
The
see
white dinner
popping
jacket.
out this year.
Yeah. Okay.
And just some brands I think about that provide that where you can get this item from is Suit Supply has a good one.
Okay.
J. Crew, Ty Snyder, some other
Okay.
ones that where you can find a reasonably priced white denim jacket.
Say less. Say
Dinner
less.
jacket, yeah.
My trend number 3 is back for another round of boxy tees. Whether
Yeah.
that is the fresher than your average tee.
Yeah.
It is a camp shirt that you can wear, boxier fit, oversized, lived in look, a little bit more modern fit, just a
Mhm.
comfortable tee. You see a lot of people doing graphic tees like this, but it's not necessarily a boxy tee. It is more of a like a tour tee or something like that.
Right.
It don't fit the same, but that boxy tee will always give you a more comfortable look. And on top of that, it helps out people in situations that are have gained weight since
True,
the
yeah.
winter and things of that nature.
Mhm.
You know, it helps your body out a little bit more
Right, yeah,
when
because
you
people usually bulk in the winter.
come on
You know,
now.
you try to lose a little
Yeah.
bit in the spring, in the
Come
summer,
on now.
you know, you're getting it right. So
That's
yeah,
right. Yeah, for
feel you.
sure. So it's more of a more comfortable fit, and a boxy tee will kind of help you out as far as feeling a little bit more comfortable wearing those tees. So a good boxy tee,
Yeah, yeah,
always good to
classic.
cop. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. We are on my fourth
Trend 4.
trend 4, man. I'm going on the feets for this one.
Feet. Let's
Going
do
on the
it.
feets.
I'm rolling.
I'm going with the Saba loafer
Okay.
with no socks.
Saba loafer with no socks. Okay.
No. So
Always loafer with no socks.
yeah, so I say that because in the summer, people get tricky when it comes to wearing socks or not
Okay.
wearing socks, and I get it.
Yeah.
And I get it. So for this kind of loafer, I just think it adds style for you during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You can wear shorts with them, wear jeans with them, wear linen, wear cotton.
Okay.
Man, cap the fit out with some of those Saba loafers, man, and
Mm.
I just think it really shows a certain level of class and distinction when you rock them.
That's right.
And the thing I like about that particular brand is the more you wear them, they break in to where they fit you like a glove, really. So they're
Okay.
really designed for you to not wear socks,
Okay.
like at
Got you.
all. So
So no socks.
yeah,
Can you do the literal no shows that you can buy
no,
and no socks?
you can't. Yeah,
You can't.
no socks
You
at
know what
all.
I'm talking about, like the no shows that cut right here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You
Yeah,
still can't do those.
still can't do them, and because when you get them,
Yeah,
they're made to fit so
got
tight.
you. Yeah, for sure.
Because when you
Yeah,
break them in, the associate was telling me they're gonna stretch by like a inch and a half
Wow. Yeah.
when you
Okay.
break them in. So you really have to get them really where the toe is really touching the edge of
Yeah.
the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, check them out, man.
Yeah,
Check 'em
yeah,
out.
yeah. Send me some.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
see those. My trend for soccer shoes, man. It
Hell yeah.
started with Sambas. I think it's gonna transition in the UK. It's a boots only summer. And boots, if you watch soccer, are soccer cleats.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
people are walking around in soccer cleats. I'm not saying don't follow the TikTok trend and doing
I
that.
saw. I thought I
Yeah,
saw
come on,
something
man,
like
they tripping.
that.
But like Shocks and Fours, Martin Rose is doing a collab. It is a time to get into a soccer cleat that's transformed into a shoe that you can wear in regular everyday fits. And Pata is coming out with a collab. I think it's coming out this summer.
Okay.
That's really the one that I think I'm gonna get into. It's a really good shoe.
What does Peta symbol look like?
It's like it's very similar to Para, but it's PATTA. And they do like, but this their logo. Like if you look at that, that's the soccer cleat
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
coming out. Yeah,
I've seen that before.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. That
Yeah.
joint, that they got one right there. I'm getting those.
You get those?
I'm wearing those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing those. For sure, because it has like an Air Max 97 bottom, so you can really wear
Okay.
those. Yeah,
That's
but
perfect.
just soccer shoes. Period. And Adidas really started with that Samba, like the one that you has with the flap over it.
Yeah.
That is a soccer shoe. So it
Right. Okay.
started with that, and I think it's going to transition. And Nike is getting ahead of the game. New Balance is there, and also Adidas because they brought back some of their classic sneakers from the '97 World
It is?
Cup. Yeah, for sure. There's some joints that's going crazy. So yeah, man.
Nice.
Soccer shoes, all the rave, summer 2025.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. I'm
yeah.
here for it.
What's our last trend? Watch what you
Man, my
doing?
last trend, man, is mesh jerseys.
Ooh.
So it could be soccer jerseys or football jerseys. I would advise going the route of maybe getting them customized.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Where you could do something local to your community. I saw Ocho Cinco in one I thought was interesting, man.
okay.
It had Little Rock on it.
Yeah, it
He had a
did.
Little Rock football
It
jersey
did.
on.
Yeah, the mesh
Ocho's
jersey.
not
Yeah,
not from Little
not
Rock
at
at all.
all. Yeah,
When I saw that though, man, I still haven't found it.
still can't
I
find.
still so if
Yeah,
you know, shout out to Ojo,
yeah,
because he's showing the city some love.
yeah,
Uh, man, connect your boy with that because I thought it was clean. I thought it was original,
yeah,
and it just for me being from Little Rock, it just stuck out. I was like, man, where'd they get that from?
yeah,
So
yeah,
that what cameraman?
yeah.
Well, that's the thing though. If it's original, why does Ocho have it?
Right.
If it's
Yeah,
original, 'cause
yeah.
he has no connection to
At all.
Little Rock, Arkansas at all.
Yeah, at all.
So,
Yeah,
but you know what, man, I'm having a light bulb moment right now.
yeah.
Who's on the show with Ocho now? With Nightcap,
Joe.
Joe Johnson. So
Joe.
he
Yeah,
he probably got it from my guy Joe. So
yeah,
so yeah. We'll figure it out. But yeah,
yeah.
man.
I know you will. Yeah, we're
Custom
trying.
messages.
Been trying.
Been trying,
Been
man.
trying. Yeah,
Yeah. So mesh jerseys, but with a custom style, custom vibe to it.
yeah. So, all right. So the YNs, man,
Talk to him.
they do. Nah.
Cameraman said, remember the ski mask during the
Close
summer.
though. Close though. Summertime, these dudes, man, they wearing the scarf styling on their head. They doing scarves and they doing beanies in the summer. I'm not a fan, but if
Of
you
what?
see
Not a fan of what?
scarf styling
Okay.
or beanies, neither one. But I'm a fan of a good beanie for sure.
Yeah.
My boy Jeff got the
Yeah.
best beanies in the world right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to KOS. But I'm not wearing them in the summer. It's a winter, fall situation, early spring. But the YNs are wearing beanies and
Really?
also they're wearing scarves on their head, kind of similar to like a babushka that ASAP was wearing. It's one of those things, man, where it started with bandanas. It's probably going to end with the scarf styling, and that is a nicer scarf.
You said like around the neck, though.
Around the head.
Around the head.
Around the head, yeah. I'll send you a picture of Rob 49 and one literally at the game in Indiana. He was sitting courtside with that. Now, I'm not saying, again, 3 of these trends I'm not even going to do. But what I'm telling you is don't be alarmed if you see a YN in a beanie or a scarf on their head. Now, usually those scarves are going to be of a certain ilk Gucci,
Yeah, from from a certain
Loewe,
house. Yeah.
Burberry. It's gonna be from a fashion house for
So it's
sure.
really all about getting that fashion house off, right?
Fashion house off. Yep.
Yeah,
And
I understand.
probably be worn with a white tee, but
Mhm.
it is going to be worn. And then the beanies, of course. I mean, these kids,
I don't understand the beanies though. So
kids
how are they wearing the beanie? Then that not over the ear.
not over the ear, but on top of the head.
It's like
I'm
rolled
telling
up on top of the head.
you, you notice
Pause.
now, like you'll see kids walking around with hoodies in the middle. The
Mhm.
baby said, in the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Like that's what they do.
Says a lot.
Yeah, it says a lot with the YNs, but street style, wearing the silk scarves, usually from a high fashion house,
Mhm.
or a beanie of a certain nature during the summer. So crazy, man.
Hey, enjoy that.
And again, that's this thing. It's not for everybody. These trends ain't for me at all.
Right.
But I know for more than a decade, people have been trying to wear winter clothes in the summer. And Timothy Chalamet, you remember the
Timothy
same dude?
Chalamet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
he had the chrome. He had a beanie on.
And he's
Courtside.
with Kylie Jenner, right?
One of the genders for sure.
Yeah.
And on top of that, right behind that, he had on a silk scarf on his head as well. So, Central C, it's a bunch of the YNs, and they ain't even YNs, but they young,
Yeah.
that are wearing beanies, man, for sure. But yeah, so beanies and silk scarves during the
Crazy,
summer,
man.
man. Yeah.
You
Is that all the
crazy.
trends?
Yeah, man. I think that's good for the trends.
Yeah,
And,
man.
for guys, it shouldn't be too
Too
difficult.
difficult, man.
You know,
Yeah.
it should be easy.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have your essentials in line.
That's it.
You'll be good to
Lotion.
go.
That's the thing, man. Moisturize,
Got to be
man. Stuff like
moisturized
that.
up.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're moving fast. You're taking a lot of showers in the winter time.
Right. Yeah.
And more than anything, man, make sure that you are 100% manscaping, dog.
Yeah.
Whether that's under your arm, because hey, come here, and it's a little afro
Oh
right
man.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
That's
That's right.
crazy,
That's
man.
crazy.
Nah,
Crazy.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is wedding season, Wash.
It is, man.
Give the guys some advice for wedding season. I am watching this one just like y'all. So what's up?
What's that? What's that, Jay? What's up? What's up?
Talk to these boys about the wedding, man. Let's
Yeah,
hear what's going on.
man. Yeah. So it is wedding season, and I did ask Jay if I could have this particular segment because it is that time, and I just want to make sure us guys are on point because it's there's a narrative that it's all about it's the women's day. It's a union though, fellas.
It is though.
It's a
Yeah,
union
yeah.
though, fellas. So you want to be in style, in line as well, just like your bride to be. So what'd you say, Cameron?
100%.
Well, yeah. Okay, it's a union. Let me reiterate that again. Cameron said it is their day. I'm gonna double down. It's a it's a union, fellas.
You look good.
Right. Don't get bullied into not looking your best for the sake of your soon to be bride.
Okay.
Anyway, so just some advice for the fellas. Keep it classic. Don't try to be trendy. I've seen tuxedos that have 2, 3, 4 breasts going across the jacket and straps going across the waist. And keep it simple, keep it classic because you want it to be something when you look back on years from now, hopefully decades from now, hopefully, it's something you feel proud that you had on during that day. Handmade bow ties, I think is one key is one thing. The suit jacket has to have side vents. Again, I can't stress this enough.
Nah, you don't play about that shit.
I don't play about the vents, man.
Yeah.
The jacket has to have side vents. No single vents, and definitely not doing no vent jacket.
Okay.
When it comes to the collar of the suit, you can go shawl collar or point collar. If it's double breasted, it's gonna be point collar. That's totally cool. I think that's classic. Um, Also, when it comes to the groom and his groomsmen,
Mm-hmm.
you want to differentiate yourself a little bit, not too much, but you do want it to be known that you are the guy,
That's right.
right? So, another bit of advice I see is it's okay to go um cream jacket
Mm-hmm.
with a nice trouser
Okay.
for the groom. The groomsmen, they can be in the navy suits or their black tuxedos, what have you. But it's okay for you for you to stand out and differentiate yourself from your groomsmen. From a groomsman perspective, though, I think it's okay for them to add a little personal style, personal touch to what they have going on. You know what I mean? Because you want everybody to feel included and to feel involved. So it's okay to give your groomsmen that leeway to add a little personal touch to it. Don't get too crazy. You know, I'm not saying that because it's not their day, but at the same time though, you do want them to feel good and look good as well. Because when it comes to those pictures, that's where everybody's getting this, getting the fit off, right? So yeah, man, that those are just some key tips in regards to shoes as well. Go with the loafer, go with the tie up. I think it's cool if everybody's on board, to throw on like a Jordan. I've seen that where you're throwing
That's
a,
right.
a Concord Jordan. I
Yeah.
think that's super dope and it's really for those people that are entrenched in sports.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Gotta be
love the
locked in.
game.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to be locked in because if you're not, it's gonna show.
Yeah.
It's gonna show. So
That's true.
so yeah. So yeah, you got to be locked in if you're gonna go that route, the sports route. But outside of that though, man, just keeping it classic Oxford, hard bottom, no rubber bottom shoes if you're gonna go with a dressy look. Double monk if that's a route you want to go as well. Again, just something that's gonna really tie up the end of it. So, man, those are my tips for the wedding season, guys. You know, say again. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, right. So
Good question.
if you're a guest attending a wedding,
Right.
stick to the script. I mean,
Yeah.
usually the bride has sent out information as far as how she wants people to come to it, right? Stick to that. Don't deviate from that and go with the I'm gonna do what I want to do type thing. It's not again, like we said in the beginning with the cameraman, it's their day. It's not your day. So so yeah, that would be my advice if you're a guest for the most part. Oh yeah, I think it's cameraman said jeans. It should be understood that you're not wearing jeans to a wedding.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yep.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It
You're
gets
right.
tricky, bro. I went to a funeral.
You went to a funeral.
People had shorts and white tees.
Oh my goodness. So in the day of mourning, huh?
It was tough.
Man.
Hey, real quick, the question I have for you.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been in weddings and then being in a wedding, man, there's not a way to say this in a the the rentals that they give us
The what did they
bad. The rentals.
the rentals. Oh yeah.
Bad, bro.
Bad.
They're bad, and they give you the weak shoes.
Mhm.
Everything is weak. Is there a way that you can help out your groomsmen and figure out a way to have everybody? Because I look at the pictures that you got right here. These are solid suits. I've never been in a wedding when the suit looks like this. They don't even look this good. There's some bad suits, bro. I'm telling you, it's terrible. It's some terrible suits. They're not comfortable. They too big. You can get your. They ain't made to measure. Yeah, you
Right.
get your. But what they're doing is they're giving you a suit for everybody. So it's a
Right.
baseline suit.
The baseline. Yeah.
So in turn, you get a suit. Yeah, it's supposed to fit the majority of a person that's 6 feet, 175 pounds. But at the same time, that shit looks trash.
It looks trash.
Arms weight. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? You look like, man, you like a mariachi band.
Yeah.
And it ain't no way to get around that because you go to Men's Warehouse or you go to, hell, I don't know, any other place,
Mm-hmm.
and boy, you looking crazy.
Right.
But even the groom
Right.
looking crazy.
Even the groom.
So how do you get away from that? Like, you just gotta everybody go get custom suits?
Well, yeah. If you're that serious about
Yeah.
pulling off that kind of look
Yeah.
for your wedding, then you should give your groomsmen plenty enough time
Yeah.
to decide on, hey, fellas, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be custom. This is how much it's gonna cost.
Yeah.
And just put it out there and
Yeah.
see if they're on board. If they're your guys, they'll be on board.
Yeah.
Because this is that one instance where
Yeah.
it's not about them, it's about you.
That's right.
They're gonna be your guys there to support you.
Yeah.
But I would just say, just from the groom's point of view,
Yeah.
give them enough time to where they
That's
can
right.
really
Yeah,
invest
come
into
on.
it. You know, don't tell them, hey
Yeah,
guys, I'm getting married
2
in
weeks.
3 months
And
and we doing custom.
come on, man.
You know, so you got to drop
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
guys.
And that's the thing too. I think you just got to make sure that you give people enough time.
Right.
And on top
That's
of that,
really the main
it's-
thing.
because, and you mentioned it earlier, these are pictures that are going to be forever. And then you go back and look at these pictures from forever, and
Yeah.
you be looking like, look at this suit.
Yeah.
Like, man, bro, never mind. But yeah, it's some bad suits for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's good shit, Wash.
So are you saying you've been a part of some
No,
funny style?
about that. No, it's just what
No, I
goes
know.
on.
Yeah.
It's just Men's Warehouse. They don't do black people right.
No, they don't.
They don't do us right.
And they know it too.
And they know exactly what they
exactly what they
And you spend $250 for
mm-hmm.
4 hours of work in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Shit crazy.
Yeah. But it can be done. I mean, last wedding I was in, it was custom.
It was custom. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I ain't never been in a custom suit wedding. I haven't. But I would do that because it would look better in pictures.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's good shit, Watch.
Yeah,
that's good conversation right there. Real good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, weak ass shoes that they be giving you for Men's Warehouse.
Shiny shoes be super weak.
Fuck, man.
Super weak.
Yeah, close us out, man. What we drink?
Hey, man. In today's Drink Like You Got Some Sense segment, we're going with the Bourbon LemonCello. Bourbon LemonCello, ladies and gents. That's a 2-ounce bourbon, 1 ounce limoncello, 1/2 ounce fresh lemon juice. Pour over ice, lemon twist for garnish, and this is shaken, not stirred. So, and for an option, if you want to add some mint to it, you can do that as well. But it's bourbon limoncello.
Bourbon limoncello. Say less.
Yeah, man. Yeah, really good summer drink.
Good summer drink.
Yeah,
urgent.
Yeah,
and that's another issue of the Fresher Than Your Average podcast.
It is.
It was the issue about summer 2025, and also we close things out with the wedding.
Yeah,
that was some good talk, man. Hey, that was pro tips all through that. Watch.
Appreciate it, man.
Sprinkle me, man.
Appreciate it.
E40. Yeah, for sure. Until next time, man. Wear your kicks.
It caught responsibly.
We out.